Alright. Does anybody have an idea what they want to do for the last one?
I still say we do a nightmare.
You want to do a nightmare with 3 people?
You're gonna die.
Not necessarily.
Hey, we accomplished it. We accomplished it the other day. We didn't die.
We didn't die, but we didn't guess the ghost right. I'm gonna take out all my stuff, though, that I just added. So I have certain rules for doing nightmare. And that is only bring optional stuff. Mostly. I'm taking out everything I added. I don't know what I added yet. Okay. So I'll bring 2 dots. I'll have 2 dots. 2 video cameras. I'll bring 1 book. 1 more book. But I bring 1 of the optional things. So I'll bring a candle. I'll bring 2 crucifixes. I'm gonna leave the head-mounted cameras. We probably don't need it. I'll bring a lighter. Bring 1 motion sensor. Photo camera. I'll bring salt. I'll bring 4 sandy pills. I'll bring 2 smudge sticks. A sound sensor is not an optional objective, so I'm not going to bring it. I'll bring strong flashlights, a thermometer to find the ghost room, and 2 tripods. Okay. Bond knows how nightmare works. Do you, Avocado?
No.
I'll explain it when we get there. So, where do you want to do the nightmare round? It's easier on smaller houses. Usually, I'd prefer to do it on Tanglewood.
I'm okay with going to Tanglewood.
Okay. So, nightmare mode. Alright, ready up. And then we'll go. Oh, everybody's here at one time. Okay, so
All at the
as
same
you
time.
see,
Wow.
nightmare mode. Yeah, you're not gonna know
That's
the sanity.
nightmarish.
You're not gonna know what sanity we're at. We're gonna have to basically guess. We're not gonna know what the ghost is doing. We're not gonna even know where the power is, but it can only be in the basement or garage here. So basically, nightmare. You gotta figure out the ghost, but we're only gonna get 2 pieces of evidence. So, and the ghost can move ghost rooms. So I say find the ghost as quickly as possible, get everything set up, and we'll see what 2 pieces we get. The thing about nightmare, if the ghost hunts and kills 1 person, it can keep hunting. And it can potentially wipe out everybody.
That's good
If
to
you're
know.
in the house. The thing is, there's no hiding really from the ghost. The ghost is basically heat-seeking now, you will always be found. So, my recommendation is always doing what objectives you can do, which honestly looks like the first discovering a ghost and the motion sensor is all we're gonna get to be safe. So the way how you figure out the ghost is you try to figure out how the ghost is acting like and go from there. So turn power on, find the ghost room as fast as possible, and we'll get set up and everything. I'll try to crucifix. So, we good? We understand? We'll only get 3 pieces of evidence if we have a mimic. but it's very not easy to find that out. So I'll look for power, just look for the ghost room. Keep an ear out. And power's in the basement. Mostly we'll be making money off of photos and stuff like that. So there will still be a cursed object. I wouldn't recommend using it. There will still be a bone. If we find those, take photos. And then figuring out what the ghost is, and then we'll get the motion sensor objective, and then we'll be done. Report anything quickly, so.
Well, when we walked in, there was a door out already.
0.9 in the bedroom. With the bathroom, yep, right here. We also won't know if it's an alone ghost or not. I didn't bring out the spare box, so I'm gonna go get it. So it can be any hidden clue, by the way. So I'm getting video cameras ready. Might just need one. I'll grab the spare box. Just don't try to stay in the house too long. Because you gotta guesstimate your sanity. Are you here? How old are you? Where are you? Are you here? How old are you? Nothing on spare box yet. If there will be. There probably won't be. I'm looking at the video camera. I can't see much yet. Okay. We have dots. That's our first clue. Good job, whoever put that in there. We also have orbs now. So that's our last clue. So we have a Banshee, Yurei, Yokai, or Raiju. I suggest we get the motion sensor. We might be at about 80 to 70 sanity by now, I would say. I'm gonna go put crucifixes down. See if you can locate the bone in the cursed item. I have no camera, so... Crucifixes are in place.
Checked everywhere for bone, like foot, basement.
Yep.
Just gotta keep looking, it'll pop up.
Yeah, it can be hard to find. If it's a Yurei by chance, it can be draining our sanity really fast, so in case it is, we need to be careful. That means the ghost
Eli,
will
did
be...
you take any pills before you came? Go take them, and then come back.
I don't know if we should take pills or not, but I don't know. When we're gonna have to try to discuss what we think the ghost is afterwards. I'm gonna bring in a motion sensor.
Bone.
Okay, so we need to find a cursed object still.
So I tell him something.
I had the motion sensor, I just ran out of sprints. No luck on the cursed object yet?
I have a question.
Yes.
Do I tell if something's the cursed object?
It's either a round, the haunted mirror, the music box, the Ouija board if you've seen it. Oh, tarot cards, right here. Who has a photo camera? Okay. So we got everything. So now we gotta guess.
Just wants all of us to guess different ones so you get it right.
You could do that. It's 1 in 4
You have a
chance.
pretty high chance if we do that.
Yeah. But, we'll still get money for doing the objectives and living. That's the main thing. If you live, you get money even if you guess wrong. It's not a lot compared. Banshee is the one that targets people. If it's a Yurei, they've been draining our sanity, but we wouldn't know. Yokai get aggravated if we talk near them. Raiju is the one that.
I mean, we were doing a lot of talking, so I'm gonna assume it's not a yokai.
Wouldn't know because.
Did you guys see this ghost run across the screen?
Yeah, that was dots. I don't know.
Cool dots are.
It didn't act like a banshee. I'm assuming all of us were in the room, and it didn't show itself, right? At one point. So it might not be a banshee. So we're looking at Yurei.
I'm gonna go with a Yuri.
Oh, if you read the descriptions too, that might help you. But it's... I don't know. I almost feel like it could be a Yurei too, but it's kind of hard to tell. Raiju disrupt electrical equipment. It hasn't showed itself to mess with the camera, so... I'm leaning either Yurei or Yokai.
Yeah.
It didn't seem to be doing much on talking by it though. So I'm gonna say Yurei.
That's what I'm saying, is like all of us were talking quite a bit in there, so I don't think it's affected by our talking.
Let's just hope we're right, but hey. Alright, everybody has made their decision?
Yep.
Let's go. Cross your fingers to see Yurei. Oh, well.
How?
Yeah, go figure. Another Raiju. It's a good thing we got out alive, though.
It was not very aggressive for a Raiju.
Oh, I wouldn't have said that. I mean, it could have been trying to hunt. It had all of its power sources there, so... Like I said, that's the hardest thing, is guessing right sometimes. But we still made... I already passed about, what, 120 bucks I think it was from that?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
If we took a lot more photos and... Yeah, we still could have done it, but we had 2 hunting objectives that would have got us killed if we tried, so...
That is true.
So if... Was that it for final one, or...?
I mean, yeah, that's about all the time I have, so.
Alright. Well, it was good playing with all of you. That
Yeah,
tower is
good playing with you
freaking out! And it's gone.
You tried so hard, Eli.
He did.
Must have been Twin Towers.
Oh no.
What is with you and joking about that? Don't joke about that.
My bad.
Ouch. Okay. But it was nice playing with you. You guys leveled up some. 11 to
Yeah.
12 now. And I'm almost 200.
Woo.
Alright. Well, good night. Thank
Good
you for
night.
joining me. It was fun. We could do this again. Muha would love to do this again, apparently. Which surprises me because he's not used to people like this, but hey.
Yeah, we'll have to figure out more time to play together.
Indeed.
Alright. Well, bye.
Bye! I'm waving. I know you can't see it, but I'm waving.
I can wave.
Yeah, you could wave because you're on VR. Goodbye. Nice meeting you.